12-year-old steals credit card and flies to Bali. Now, I've done a couple videos on kids stealing their parents' credit card for V-Bucks.
John Wick is in great danger and he needs your help. To help him, all he needs is your credit card number.
But this kid just takes it to a whole new level. While half the 12-year-olds in the country are crying over the Skull Trooper coming back, homeboy out here is in Bali on the beach with big kicking back, drinking mimosas like a savage. Moral of the story, if you're gonna steal your parents' credit cards, at least do something cool with it.
I say Fiji on my wrist, ooh, boy, swatter.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, and please excuse the background that makes it look like I work in a third world country sweatshop. I just really didn't want to clean up. But the other day, I was on the internet looking around and found a video of a kid in Australia who managed to sneak through customs in 2 countries with a stolen credit card and take a vacation in Bali, and that's pretty dope in my opinion. So I figured we would take a look at the news story and have a little bit of fun in the process. So on that note, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hello, I'm Tracy Grimshaw. Welcome to A Current Affair. 12-year-old Drew isn't the first kid to run away from home after a fight, but he could be the first who made it all the way to Bali, hopping on a Jetstar flight after breezing through customs here and Indonesia.
How does a 12-year-old outsmart customs in a first world country? Like hops off the plane at the Australian border with another 12-year-old in a trench coat? I'm definitely 18, and everyone's like, oh, I don't know why we should stop him, let him on through. Stamps the passport? You're kidding me. Whenever I leave the country, they ask me 37 questions. What's your name? What's your favorite color? What are you wearing right now? LMAO, can I join you in the shower? That wasn't a customs agent, that was my uncle. But you guys are getting the idea. When it comes to a 12-year-old though, stamp him on through.
Because I wanted to go on an adventure.
Oh, you're not going to believe what this kid's been up to.
12 years age, escaped from Australia, and then the parent was a little bit worried.
Yeah, I understand how he got through customs in Indonesia. Parents were a little worried that their kid, escaped the country, but here in Indonesia, we handle things differently. Excuse me, ma'am, your kid's actually in Indonesia right now. We know you're not with him, but I figured you might be a little worried. Maybe just a little bit? I'd be more concerned if the parents weren't worried that their kid escaped the country.
Oh, he's in Indonesia? Yeah, I really don't care, Jim. Listen, the Steelers are playing. I got better things to focus on, okay? Have fun in Indonesia, buddy.
That's when you know there is a problem.
So a child can have an argument with their parents and leave the country.
He just doesn't like the word no. And that's what I got. A kid in Indonesia.
What did the mom say?
And leave the country.
He just doesn't like the word no.
He doesn't like the word no? That's what we're gonna chalk it up to? I told little Billy no, but he just had to leave the country. If every kid that didn't like the word no acted like this, that'd be a major problem. If my parents told me no and I was like, you know what, Mom, I'm taking your visa, I'm going to Mexico, and I'm starting my own drug cartel, that would be a serious issue. I think it's a little more than just not liking the word no.
All right, John, I know you love Fortnite, but we're gonna have to stop for the night.
Dad, if you say that again, I'm gonna end up in Canada. Say it, I dare you. He doesn't like the word no. You think? Maybe there's a deeper problem when your kid, I don't know, flees the country.
But he's really good at being a travel agent. Now, we've decided not to identify him, so he doesn't get hassled over what he now regrets.
I can promise you this kid does not regret a single thing. This is what happened when they all went back to school. What'd you guys do this summer? Nothing much, man. I bought a jewel and posted every Snapchat story with a Fortnite win. It was sick. Yeah, I went camping with my parents. That's pretty dope. I stole my parents' credit cards, snuck out of the country, outsmarted the federal police department, and then spent a week in Bali. And then every kid realized that this is the coolest kid to ever exist. Everyone's high-fiving him in the hallways, letting him drink out of their water bottles. It doesn't even matter. You have a girlfriend. Not anymore. He just took her. He does not regret anything, and no one's gonna hassle him for it. He is the coolest kid in the school.
He probably regrets sneaking out of the country.
No.
But Drew's a runner. Packed his bags and left home at the age of 2, but was caught at the local park. This time, he upped it a notch.
You think he upped it a notch? Well, when he was 2, he went to the park and this time just decided to level up and sneak out of the country. This kid's a GTA character. He ran away from home at 2 years old, sneaks out of the country on a stolen credit card, riding motorcycles in his backyard. This is just Australian Trevor. GTA 6 is gonna be based in Sydney and he's gonna be the main character. This is one of those people that just lives the most interesting life ever. He's gonna be 80 years old. They're gonna be like, oh, what'd you do with your life? Nothing much. Fought dragons, snuck out of countries, did whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. Someone write a book about this kid's life. It's already more interesting than mine and he's only 12.
His separated parents soon found out about the 2 previous attempts to go overseas and alerted the Australian Federal Police.
You mean he's tried to do this 2 times already? If your kid's tried to escape the country multiple times, let's go down a list of things you can do. Hide your credit card. Don't let him have the passport. I don't know, a lot of things. Beyond that, the parents called the police when he tried to escape the second time, meaning that the police basically got this call: hey, I'm gonna rob a bank at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and then they rob 2 banks, and the third time they call you, you don't show up to the crime scene. If a kid's trying to escape the country every week and you guys don't do anything about it, what is your job? What do you do? On all fronts, everyone has just failed. How do the parents, the police, the grandma, the Jesus, everyone gets outsmarted by a 12-year-old with a credit card? I feel like I'm dreaming.
Bali. It's a fun place, but as we know, it can be dangerous too.
With guidance only. Otherwise, there's no rules. Absolutely no rules.
Yeah, you think the kid that ran away from home was thinking about rules? He was like, you know, I'm gonna run away to Liechtenstein because I hear they have great federal trade rules on their stock exchange. No, of course he's gonna go to the place where there's no rules. This is a kid that's stealing from you and escaping the country and running from the cops. Where else would you like him to go? The only logical conclusion is to go to a place where illegal stuff's allowed. Also, Indonesia's probably the only place that a 12-year-old can sneak into. They'll ask you questions anywhere else.
And then they asked if I was with anyone, and I said, no, my mom's waiting outside because she lives in Bali, and I'm going to meet her outside. And he goes, stamp, okay.
Yep, in Indonesia, all you gotta do is lie to customs officials. They don't ask you anything. A 12-year-old all alone in a foreign country? Go for it, bro. I don't care. That was an awkward voice crack. To be fair, they're getting paid either way.
And out comes a young boy, all alone, in a foreign country. No luggage except for that backpack and a scooter folded inside.
Why are they trying to make this sound like the next big summer blockbuster? 1 kid, 1 story, 1 scooter. This summer, a heartwarming journey of a boy escaping tyranny and his mom telling him no by running to Indonesia. I love the dramatization, as if we're too stupid to understand what someone walking out of an airport looks like. This is why traditional news is dying. They're just so extra.
Did you do anything that you shouldn't have done, aside from the trip to Bali?
I drank a beer.
You did have a beer. Where'd you have that?
At the beach.
At the beach. Did someone in Bali actually sell you the beer?
Yeah.
You know, I called him a GTA character. I guess Indonesia is just GTA. You can't even make a video game about it because reality is just weird. There's 12-year-olds roaming around the country, sneaking in. They don't even ask them questions, selling them beer, giving them hotel rooms. Is there any rules in Indonesia? Is it just a free-for-all? What do the police do?
Home on his mobile, but perhaps when he posted a video of his antics in the pool, the tracking device gave him up.
Let's not forget, guys, they can't give us his identity because he's gonna get hassled.
For what he now regrets.
I couldn't hear him over the screams of his joy while he's doing backflips into a pool in an exotic location. Pure regret. This, guys, this is regrets. You know, he solemnly feels bad for what he's done and will never joyously backflip into a pool with stolen credit cards again.
And it was pretty big too.
We had been waiting like a couple hours in the hotel together with the IFE and also the Consulate General. Then he came back from the beach, yeah?
So there's just like 100 cops sitting in this hotel lobby for hours? You couldn't have left like 2 people to keep an eye out for him? I'm just picturing a whole squad of Indonesian police sitting there like, oh, we gotta wait for the 12-year-old because it's not like we have any other rules to enforce. There's no laws here. It's just the Wild West. We can sit out and hang out and wait for this kid to come back because we have nothing else to do.
He was in the beach when I came to the hotel. And he smiled. He is very nice, he's very cute, as usual as a kid, you know.
That was some bad phrasing, dude.
So in Indonesia.
True. Drew had broken no Indonesian laws. No one had a right to hold him or escort him to the airport for deportation.
Yeah, Indonesia is just GTA. The kid steals credit cards, sneaks into the country, and they're like, well, he didn't break any laws because there are none. You could basically ride a pig, marry it, and then kill it in the same day, and you're golden. Indonesian police have the easiest job ever. On that note, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure to press that like button if you think this kid is just the coolest 12-year-old to ever exist. Don't steal your parents' credit cards and run out of the country. Please don't do that. It's just not a good idea. Comment down below letting me know what you guys thought of the video. I'm going to be doing face cam a lot more. It's just more fun for me to make, and I'm tired of gameplay. So comment down below and tell me if you like that change, if you don't like your change, because your guys' feedback means a lot to me. Follow me on Instagram at @scrubby_YT, Twitter at scrubbyvivo, or join the Discord. I'm going to be reorganizing the Discord, getting that running a lot better soon. And yeah, a little bit more of an update. I'm gonna be doing weirder videos. When my channel started, I reacted to stuff that I want to do, and for a while I got really caught up in views and growing, and I started to do stuff that I just don't really find entertaining, and the quality's dropped, the views have dropped, and I've noticed that. So videos like this, stuff that's just kind of different from what most people react to, is what you can expect in the future. If you don't like that, sorry, but I think it'll be a good change for the channel. So yeah, have an amazing day, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time with another video. I'm out. Peace.